Something you may not know about me is that before I started YouTube, I was doing TikTok, and I had quite a large following on my accounts before they got taken down, and I've been doing that for a long time now, and as of right now, I have two accounts with 90k each. But during that time, I've been able to get very tapped into the TikTok gaming community, or the GTA TikTok community. And within that community recently, I've noticed quite a lot of TikTok nonsense, or creators who like to go after smaller creators to get pictures and videos and stuff for themselves in the promise of making other creators bigger. Now, I've noticed a specific case of this going around recently, where a creator known as Ogvouchcarti has been called out for doing it to a creator called The Gaming with Paint. And now I just wanted to go through this case over the videos and just bring a bit of light to what's going on within these communities to show that although it's not happening on the scale that it is in the outside world, it can still happen over the internet. So let's have a look at this first video. Before we watch this first clip, I do want to give a disclaimer that anything I do say is all allegations and everything I have said is not proven but is shown in these images to be true. Okay, so the first video is from Gaming with Paint and it's her side of the story, and then we're going to look at a few other clips from other TikTok creators that aren't involved but they've given their own commentary on the situation.
Hello everybody, my name is Paint and I will be discussing my story about exposing Ogvouchcarti. I just want to say I appreciate all the support. Unfortunately, I am still temporarily suspended from commenting because
I've seen a few people say that Gaming with Paint's been commenting banned because Ogvouchcarti has gone to such lengths to make sure that this does not get out, that they are now taken to spam reporting, spam everything on her account. I mean, that's just a bit of a petty move in my opinion.
the amount of reports I've gotten on my channel. First thing I do want to discuss is this DM of him talking about a 14-year-old girl.
If I was EDP, I'd take Q's sister. Now, Q's sister is known to be 14, so the person who got this message replied saying 14 is wild though, bro. Now, we know Ogvouchcarti is 20, that's not something that's hidden in the community. There's a lot of creators who are older, but they know how to act responsibly. It's not like they're all paedophiles. I'm just trying to say that this specific case, he's 20 years old. He knows his actions have effects.
He was fully aware that she was 14. Not only that, but he made inappropriate content about me. And this inappropriate content was completely without my permission.
And as we can see, there's a TikTok here that says, "Did you paint?" So he's made a TikTok about fucking a minor.
I was tagged in it. Even when I told him to take it down, he still would not take it down. Made me feel extremely uncomfortable.
Not taking down the content when you're asked to is kind of a pathetic move. It makes people feel uncomfortable. She just listen to it. So if you have any sort of respect or any sort of knowledge of what you're doing, he clearly knew what he was doing, tagged in a video of a fucking car bouncing up and down. No one's stupid here.
And these next screenshots I'm going to show you is the conversation between me and him over Snapchat, where I confronted him about everything.
Now we get to see some Snapchat DMs, so I'll read them out to you guys. Okay, so Gaming with Pain says, "Let me ask you something that's been burning questions in my mind. Why after just 1 week of hanging around with me, did you want to say I love you to me and then have a thing for me, a thing for calling me mammy? And making this post about me, etc. Did you really have a thing for me when you did all that? Did you really want me to move to FL, I'm assuming that's Florida, to be with you too? Like you were for real about that?" I'm just trying to wrap my mind around that. It's been burning questions in my mind. I'm trying to figure out if you actually did or you were fucking with me. And then Ogvouchcarti says, "What if I was?" Gimpo says, "You were being serious when you said all of that. Be for real, like I need answers." Ogvouchcarti says, "I was being serious. Did you think I was lying?" That's kind of fucked up. You're trying to get... And I can't say that Gaming with Paint's underage. I'm just saying that the person, the victim in the situation, who from what I've been told is Paint, is underage. So it might not even be Paint, but Paint's the person that this is all around, is underage, and you're asking her to come and move out to be with you in Florida. That's just weird. That's really perverted. Okay, Gaming with Paint says, "Why would you think that's okay?" Ogvouchcarti says, "They know they were jokes. I was legit just playing around because nothing happened. It was just jokes and telling you it was jokes. I never meant anything." And Game says, "Nah, now I see why we've been keeping to themselves when it comes to gaming because of players like you. I just be trying to chill. And I can't even do that, bro." I mean, yeah. I mean, women in gaming has always been kind of a dodgy area. It should always be allowed. Women should be able to play without fearing that they're going to be attacked by online predators. And unfortunately, gaming has had to go through this. Paint, sorry, has had to go through this.
He was telling other creators and other people that he had my nudes, and keep in mind, I've never sent him a single thing or even hint.
Okay, so Ogvouchcarti is claiming to have Paint's nudes and Paint didn't send any nudes, so that he's holding something over her to get what he wants out of her. Ogvouchcarti said, "I did have feelings for you, but messages to other people were just fucking jokes, and people aren't going to believe them because it's a joke. You can even see that I was fucking around in their messages if you read them and see them. I really didn't mean to hurt you in any way, but in this message, nothing happened after. And Payne says, nah, shit makes me sick, bro. And it's understandable. This guy is blackmailing the fuck out of her, thinking he's going to get away with it because he's a big creator and no one's going to believe a small creator, I'm assuming. And I'm glad that everyone did believe the small creator, because this is just outrageous.
I liked him, and I've actually rejected him multiple times. Then he made an Xbox account that matched mine to make it seem like we were together.
That's also just weird. Why would you make an Xbox account to match someone else's? Unless your couples are like really good friends. And from what I'm getting, you weren't really good friends because it was only weeks of you hanging around each other. So that could literally be 3 weeks max. It's not even months, so if I know someone for 3 weeks, would you consider them a close friend? Probably not. So why would you make an Xbox account match to theirs and try and act like you're their friend?
When we weren't. And as the story progressed on my TikTok and more events were unfolding, I had up to 12 different individuals, both underage and overage, showing me proof of the different conversations he's had with them.
12 different individuals messaged Paint saying that Ogvouchcarti had said some horrible, unneeded and uncalled for things to them. They were both underage and overage. I guess the overage ones are okay, but he still made a woman feel uncomfortable, and that's just not right.
And with multiple failed attempts to take down my channel, it looks like he actually took down his.
Okay, now we get to the fun part. After Ogvouchcarti realised the spam reporting, the comments, videos and everything on Paint's page will not get Paint's page taken down, he decided to delete his own page, his own Instagram and everything that was linked to his TikTok account.
So the point of this video was not only to expose him, but also spread awareness that there are people like this in our community.
Okay, and that's basically where Paint's video ends. So now let's going to move on to another creator known as Extravern. He's not involved in the situation, but he puts his own commentary onto the situation. I think he shows a few different screenshots that are not shown in Paint's original video.
So, if some of you haven't heard, there was a creator that goes by Ogvouchcarti, and let's just say, he fucked up.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
No, this is what we think Ogvouchcarti looks like. Obviously, I cannot prove it. I have no evidence. This is what I've seen in TikToks. But look at the man. How does this man think he can get away with being a nonce? He's not even like good looking. Not the good looking people get away with being a nonce. Think about that.
Not only has he messaged minors multiple times, but he has also tried to hit on my boy Hugh's sister. Like, bro, come on, you're 20. Besides all jokes, this is honestly disgusting and he needs to get what he deserves. All of this was leaked by @Gaming with Paint. Go check out our page, she goes more in depth about what he did to her. Anyways, have a good day. If you're under 18, stay away from Ogvouchcarti.
Yeah, I just wanted to show that video because obviously it shows pictures of Ogvouchcarti himself, and that's something that Paint's video didn't show. So obviously if you get messaged by a man who looks like this, maybe take a closer look at who you're talking to, because you could be talking to a paedophile. Now, moving on to the Carti verified Instagram account. Here is a story that he put on his account yesterday, trying to say that he's not Ogvouchcarti, and that he's in fact these two different usernames that I cannot remember off the top of my head. But when you go onto these accounts, you can see that they have way too many followers for this GTA account to be linked to them. One account has over 210,000 followers on Instagram, and claims to be an esports gaming group, which isn't even followed by the esports team. So that's a bit dodgy. I think strongly that account is botted. And the other account has 70k, and it just didn't make sense. Why would you start a GTA account if you had 250,000 Instagram followers and 80,000 Instagram followers? You wouldn't move to GTA, you would simply stay with yourself. Now, I'm not trying to claim this person is Ogvouchcarti, but he could be. It seems way too weird for it not to be, because this person seems to have the same setup as Ogvouchcarti had too. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video to outline what I think is going on in the TikTok community, and that even behind closed doors, there can still be some horrible things going on with the creators that you know and love. If you want to see a part 2 to this situation, when obviously it gets sorted out and we find out what happens to Ogvouchcarti, then I will just leave a like and a comment, and I'll get straight to it when it happens. Thank you very much, and have a good day.